Alright, we're back. We did a little bit of backtracking off on the side before we started this. Turns out we ran into a little bit of a glitch where our key disappears. So we reloaded from the beginning and went back to 1902, got the new rope.
A firm looking rope.
A very firm looking rope.
It's so firm.
Rise on our hands.
You wouldn't fucking believe how firm this shit is.
Firm as fuck.
Squeeze it, see how firm it is.
Now make sure we use the right rope.
Yeah, so we are now on the night before to put the new rope on the balcony so that we don't die again.
Until the next time.
Right, we'll probably die again.
Off here, I can tie one end of a rope to this railing and grab the other end tomorrow before I get pushed off. That way I shouldn't fall. I hope it works.
This time.
You're sure about that? He's alive. All right.
Yeah, we've seen that.
You know, walk down the steps and risk getting caught before you time travel.
We're down to 3 pips.
Oh no.
Now we're down to 2 pips. Son of a bitch.
Let's save ourselves so we can see how we die next time. You think somebody would hear the sound or something?
Seems like unless someone's looking right at us, they don't even notice the time travel.
The only person who has is that one guy that loves us.
Oleg.
Oleg, my darling. He went way past that rope.
He does.
Oh, we dropped the comb.
No. I'll take that to mean we're not dead.
Done. Now it's gotta be cleaned up.
Yeah, I killed him. All that was left was his comb.
Jesus, Ike, do you even lift?
You lift, bro? He skipped leg day. The twist is that cart can time travel too.
What a twist.
One twist. Ah, ah, ah.
Oh, hi.
Surprise, douchebag.
You,
A girl's comb.
Oh, hi,
This
Koosh.
belongs to you?
Eckhart.
I asked you whether this was yours.
Yes.
What makes it a
someone
girl's
gave it to
comb?
me. But we need to...
Here. And is this person important to you?
Well, you might say that.
I see.
Eckhart, there's something I need to ask you.
Did you kill me?
I'm sorry. Truly sorry. I was blackmailed. Our daughter went missing 20 years ago. It was Dana's return for your life.
So, were you the one who stabbed me too?
No, I don't know anything about that. You may not believe me, but that's the truth.
What? So there's someone else trying to kill me as well? Then who were you talking to on the phone?
I honestly don't know. He said he'd call again once you were dead. Don't worry. After all, I told you all this, didn't I? I won't make any more attempts on your life, and I plan to give myself up to the police. Forgiveness I can't ask for, but I am sorry.
No, it's all right. I'm still alive. And besides, it's the fault of whoever is really behind this. Please don't blame yourself too much, Eckhart.
Blame yourself some, but not too much.
Just a little.
You realize something. There are people in your life who care about you.
And who have
Such an
hair.
obvious fact, really. No one is alone, and for every death, there's hell to pay for everyone around them. Sometimes, it isn't just memories that are left behind. It's pain and sorrow. I should know better than anyone else. After everything I
That's
went
such a
through
tragic
all those years
backstory.
ago, I am so very sorry.
Whoa.
Not yet, but you're gonna be. Do you bleed, Eckhart?
You will.
Can I go now?
It's alright, really.
You see, 20 years ago, on the day that our little girl went missing, there was a man on the scene, and he looked exactly like you.
Oh, but...
Yeah, I tried to
I know,
warn your
I know
goddamn
it wasn't
wife.
you. It was almost 20 years ago. It's just plain impossible. But this man was there that day, and he
Impossible.
fled the scene. There were no other suspects, and in the end, the police thought this guy had gotten away with it. You can imagine how surprised I was when I first saw you here. I even thought that maybe you were that man's son.
My parents...
Yes. You told me some time ago.
We're
You
siblings.
didn't remember them at all. Even if he was your father, it makes no sense for you to be burdened with his sins. I knew that... Heaven knows I thought about all this enough times, but I have to admit that I could never quite reconcile the facts and my feelings. I'm sorry, Ike.
It's alright, Eckert, really. Anyway, I should get going.
Already?
I have to find out who's doing this.
You could question him.
Of course. And if there's anything I can do to help, let me know.
Tell me who it
I'll
was.
do everything in my power.
I'll even give you a kitten.
More pussy.
He's done that already.
Yeah.
The waitress.
Who I believe is Dana.
Hmm. Chapter 7 complete. The background shows him with that crystal, but we haven't had the fucking thing the whole game.
Oh, we'll get it.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember seeing this picture before. This stone and the girl.
Ah well, probably nothing.
How is his daughter Dana? She came from this timeline.
Yeah.
She worked at the diner down the street.
Mm-hmm. He just apparently never goes to that diner. He's like, I don't need that shit.
She went missing 20 years ago.
So then he doesn't know what she looks like then.
You wouldn't be a little suspicious of a girl your daughter's age with the same name, who looks startlingly like your wife?
She have the same last name?
Well, so what if she didn't?
Well, I mean,
This
it's
is
an
a town
awfully...
of 10 people.
Yeah.
2 of which can never find each other.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
they
should
just...
ask about that
They were like those two. I'm looking for my father. Have you
I
seen
guess
him?
we should go to the atelier and
Ooh.
see what he says about painting a girl with a stone.
Yeah. We better keep an eye out for Pips.
Yeah. Pips and stones. Stones and pips.
Pip!
There's a Pip over there.
Refreshing.
Really wish I could turn my camera and see if I could pass the door, and I did. But
Boom!
oh hey,
Pipe maybe.
You did this to me!
Dana.
You're from that...
the color's been drained from your face.
I was worried about where you were.
Yeah. I was pretty shook up too when I got separated from you.
I'm over it now.
I'm glad you're okay. I'm really sorry you got mixed up in all this.
I was scared to death though. It was pitch dark too. But it only took me a bit to figure out that it was the same place, and I started thinking that maybe it was just a different time. The buildings and the streets are almost exactly the same, so...
Wow, you thought of all that and didn't freak out?
I'm freaked out.
For sure.
Well, it took a while to get used to. Things only fell into place lately. I looked for you a long time, you know.
You bastard.
You bastard.
I'm sorry. I looked for you too, but I didn't have any luck.
You didn't really look for her.
Spent like 10 minutes, honest to
Just worrying
God.
about what's done.
We were looking for rope.
It has been 4 years after all.
Huh?
Damn.
Oh yeah, I guess it would be. You do look more, I don't know, mature, come to think of it.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing.
Yeah,
Really.
you know, laugh lines,
A
crow's
night
feet.
watchman helped me that first day, and since then I've done a lot of different things. I even worked at a mill for a while. But now, I'm a chambermaid at the Squire's manor house. I feel so content these days.
I just love
I feel
cleaning
like
out his shit
I should
pots.
be thanking you.
Why are you modeling for a picture?
The Squire's a patron of
You're
this
too
painter,
ugly.
and that's how I met him originally. He said he really wanted to use me as a model, and I just couldn't say no.
Painting me like one of his French girls.
The Squire's daughter was supposed to model really, but she didn't want to do it.
Are you sure you
So
want
I
to
ended
stay
up
here?
taking her
'Cause
place.
internet.
So the girl in the picture is you.
Oh, I don't even start posing until tomorrow. I just came over today to work out the schedule and all that stuff.
But the picture will eventually be painted.
Hey, why did you come here today? Are you here to take me back? You know how to, don't you?
Yes. Do you want to go back?
I did, you know. Of course I wanted to, but that's not how I feel anymore.
Too bad. Yoink.
Not anymore.
It's okay. I have no one there. No parents, no family. So I'll be okay here. No one will worry about me.
Until you die from the plague.
No one expected anything of me back there.
But you're changing the
No one
ripple
was
of
watching,
time.
no matter how hard I worked. So
This
there
you
really
interacting
is
with people
nothing
here is
for me
fucking
back
everything up for everyone else.
Let's just go back 4 more years before she got used to it. Her happiness be damned.
I'm the same way. No family at all, but
But that time and place is still your home, right? It's where you want to be.
They have better
Yeah.
coffee.
that's exactly how I
They
feel.
probably don't.
Oh, remember this?
Give it to me!
It's the red stone from that
Precious!
Hey, that is mine after all, so...
That stone's the... Look. Do you mind if I ask you to give that to me?
What?
day. Of course, you can have it. If it weren't for this stone, I would never have met you. Never would have ended up right here now, talking to you like this. I've always thought that there was something very important about this stone. That's the
color.
reason I thought about having it included in my portrait. But that's okay. After all, I got to see you again.
She invented red.
Here you go.
No? You want to respect her wishes and leave her here, or just
Hell no.
kidnap her and take her back?
I mean, she really doesn't have a choice.
Once a kidnapped victim,
We
always
are,
a kidnapped victim.
we are the Time Lord.
Yeah.
And what was that?
This must be important.
Oh, Christ. Last time
We
I
already
did that.
told you.
No. No, you can't just spring something like that on me.
Can't I?
But if you stay here, it's going to affect the timeline.
Yes.
Right?
What kind of a... You're saying I should go back for the timeline?
You insensitive prick!
China dropped nukes on us.
So I'm supposed to abandon my life here for the sake of your timeline. You left me here for 4 years, remember? And now we're both going to pretend like those 4 years didn't exist? That really sucks, Ike.
Dana!
Told you.
We're gonna end up getting the shittiest ending
Sorry.
for this game.
But it's just not possible.
Yes, it is.
I can't just
Grab her.
erase 4 years worth of good memories from my mind. Even if I were to go back, I would always be thinking of my life here. I'd have to, I know that. Being asked to go back, that's just so...
See what you did?
I'm really sorry.
We'll just go back and fix it later. When you can time travel, there are no
Showing up right after I
consequences.
got here. And I could have gone back.
Yeah, you're right. I'm just so sorry. But, is that what you want? To spend your whole life here?
I just fucking said so, didn't
Let me
I?
think about it for a while. It's too big a decision.
Implying you have a
Okay.
choice.
I'll leave you alone. I'll be back later. Could you think about it until then? I know it's heavy stuff.
Whoa, man, heavy.
All right.
Whoa.
See you later, then.
I need some more koosh.
Oh, wait, hold on.
I thought you got stabbed.
My boss. You know, the one at the cafe I used to work at. If you see him, could you say hello? Tell him I'm sorry I just disappeared on him like that. And tell him that he should deduct that shift from my paycheck.
I don't think that's necessary.
Don't tell him who I am,
don't?
just pretend you're me.
But I was supposed to open the shop the next day.
It's still the
Wonder if
next
everything
day.
turned out okay. I can't believe I'm so worried about it at this point.
Don't worry about that. It's only been about half a day since I met you, after all.
Huh? What does that mean?
Time travel
Well,
stuff.
actually, it's... forget it. I'll give him the message.
Really? So that's okay then?
Sure.
That's one thing I don't have to stress about anymore.
Well, take
She's
care of
been
yourself.
stressing about that for
I'll see
4
you later.
years.
Oh god, he's gonna kill me.
No wonder she wants to stay here. She's
Yeah.
very simple. Alright, so
Now we got the red stone.
the alchemist wanted the red stone, did he not?
Yeah,
And
to make the homunculus.
our whole purpose is to make sure the homunculus gets born.
That's why he's helping us, isn't it?
So it's kind of like homunculus, I am your father.
We are so low on pips.
Oh, come on in. You do like to show up unannounced, don't you?
Father's down in the basement working. You did come to see him, not Margaret, right?
Oh, stop it!
All right, okay.
Or did you want another pat down?
What's up?
Yes? What is it?
Yeah.
Look what I got. Oh, we have the egg still. We never gave it to that guy. We forgot to redo that.
Oh well, who cares? All I did was give the bar an egg decoration. Dude, talk to me.
There we go.
I smell it.
You have by chance the Philosopher's Stone?
Yes. Is this it?
Gadzooks!
Ay,
It's the
caramba.
only stone I know that fits the bill.
Ah, in the name of heaven, I shall start the preparations for the experiment right now.
The color red.
It's all right. It doesn't matter if this is not the true stone. I am grateful for your help regardless.
Thank you for helping me
It's-
blow up my
it's the
house.
stone. Not the true
The
stone, I
result
just-
should be wondrous.
It's just a Jello mold.
Please,
Really
come back
stale.
again in, let's see, 5. No, make it 10 days.
I'll have blown up the house by then.
10 days. Okay. That would be 13th.
What is it?
That experiment's dangerous.
Give me my
That may
stone
be,
back.
but this is something I want to do. Something I must do. Please, try to understand. 10 days from now, by then, the experiment should yield fruit.
Bananas, maybe even apples.
I will be able to show you
Passion
the
fruit.
homunculus. At last,
And
science
we can
will
make
prove
sweet,
itself
sweet
capable
love.
of creating life. How I wish she could have been here, Helena. That is my only regret. See you in 10 days then.
Fuck out of
And
here.
one more thing. Could you keep this a secret from Hugo and Margaret?
I think we need to warn him to get out of the house.
Knowing Hugo as I do, if he learns of this, he might do something like attempt to bring Helena back from the dead.
Maybe you should start small with like a cat.
His mother's dead.
Right.
Yeah.
Experiment at that
Should
cemetery.
this experiment succeed, and if I manage to find what answers I can in my quest for truth, I shall commit all records of my research to the fire.
That's what I would do.
Now, take care.
So, Hugo, guess what?
Hey, did you manage to see Father?
He's gonna blow you up.
Huh? Why do you ask?
Man, what's the matter with Father anyway? He hasn't let me into his laboratory lately. When I went in there the other day, he got really angry with me, and ever since then, there's some secret in there he can't tell me about. I just know it. Hey, are you like Father's right-hand man? You know, with tools from the future and stuff?
Of course not. Nothing like that.
Really?
I would never want to
I'd
be your
definitely
father's
ask for
right
your help
hand.
If I were Father. Then I can make a machine to move through time. You know, like the one you showed me before. I sort of understand how it works anyway.
Wow, really? I'm impressed.
Well,
I don't even
said
know how it
sorta.
works.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Why don't you tell
I'm
me?
more interested in what Father's working on right now.
Hugo, I'm sure Father will tell us one of these days.
I don't know about that.
Children, I have something to tell you.
Father,
I am going to start another experiment, but this one will be very dangerous. So I want you two to leave the house for a while.
Go see
Right
2001.
away?
The sooner the better. I'll send word in about 10 days. Go to our relatives' homes or anywhere else you like. That's all.
can I help with the experiment?
No. Both of you have to leave this house.
As soon as they leave, robe's coming off.
Oh, for Pete's sake. What does he think he's doing, huh?
Come on. Where should we go?
Take you guys to
Yes.
1902.
So, you're just going to do it?
Do we have a choice?
But...
It's okay. It's only for a little while. Let's go. We have to get ready.
I guess I'll be going now.
Good luck with that.
Of course. I'm sorry, we're always in the middle of something.
See you soon, okay?
He didn't even walk outside. He just... Zoop.
Yeah. Let me go find... Well,
Can we go back in there and fuck with him?
controller went off.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Let's find some pips before I take off.
There's one now. Ho, ho, ho.
One pip. Ha ha ha.
Don't mind me, my ass is just pulsating and glowing. There's one on the bench.
Next thing we die from is going to be ass cancer.
Radioactivity from the Z-pad.
Yep. Ike gets a colostomy bag as Shadow of Destiny too. Try your pip call. Yep, pip, 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 pip. Yep, pip.
Yep.
Get one more.
They've gotten elusive all of a sudden.
Yeah, they were like, you couldn't walk around a corner without tripping over a pip.
Bitches be tripping pips.
Alright, well.
Man, Ike is really
Yeah.
huffing right now.
10 days later.
Probably gonna need more meat for the dog.
We should have like 4 things of it now.
Well, wait a minute. If we gave him the red crystal, and the red crystal is why the house exploded, why the hell was it blown up before?
Hello? Is anybody here? Anybody? Dr. Wagner, Margaret, Hugo. Anyone here?
I'm stuck!
The basement. This meter here. Is this a time machine?
2001.
That can't be. That sounded like Margaret's voice just now.
Wait a minute. 4007?
4-7.
Then how would he get to, like, November or December? That is one dumb fucking time machine.
Okay, so...
Maybe it just has like another thing that says 10, 11, 12.
Yeah, I
on
guess.
one piece.
Was he that smart, though?
Thought you go back to 2001?
Now we have to murder Hugo. Or like the Terminator.
Hey, long time no see. Actually, didn't we just see each other today?
Is this Hugo?
How'd you learn how phones work?
I really like these machines of the
I
future.
bet Hugo's the one trying to kill me.
He probably is.
That's really
How did you know my number?
Oh, that. I just asked someone called Eckhart. You know, you mentioned it once.
How did you get here? And why? Were you the one threatening Eckhart?
Come on. Threatening sounds so serious.
Did we ever tell him what time we lived in?
No.
Can I help it if he jumped at the chance when I told him what he wanted to hear about his daughter? Oh,
Man,
and
Eike
about
is
how
an
I got
evil
here?
little shit.
It's pretty simple, really. Remember that tool you showed me? I just made one of my own, you see?
What?
Well, actually, I didn't make it. Not exactly. The Hugo of the future completed it and gave it to me. A transport mechanism to time-space marked by phenomena of relevance. You like it? Just like yours. Actually, I think the other stuff may be different, but who cares, right? In any case, I can track and follow your machine.
Oh.
What about Margaret?
Well, you look at that, I'm forgetting the point of the whole thing. Can you drop by? I'll be waiting at the square. Bring Homunculus, we have a few things to discuss. Oh, and by the way, do what I tell you, okay? Otherwise, someone you care about is gonna die.
We have no family.
I mean by that, right? Later then.
The fortune teller's gonna die?
No.
Apparently he's got Marguerite held hostage.
He's gonna kill his own sister?
Seems like it. He is a fucking dick.
Alright, so... head north
Market
to the
plot.
square.
Let's just go see that movie. As long as it ain't us dying. Are we supposed to bring Homunculus?
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
Maybe he'll just show up.
He just kind of shows when I die.
Hey there, Ike.
You want to see Homunculus?
Hugo! Where are you?
Man, you are so noisy. I'm here, right here.
She's wearing blue? All this
Wow.
time? I never
Holy
knew.
shit, yeah.
Colors. Huh?
Oh, fuck.
He's got a bowl cut. We can
Hugo.
take him.
You're the one who's been trying to kill me?
Never mind that. Where is the homunculus?
You heard what I asked you.
The homunculus was completed because you showed up. You fooled Father into creating the homunculus. Isn't that right? I read Father's research notes. It said you brought him the last ingredient, the Philosopher's Stone.
Me? Get your father to create homunculus? All I've been doing is trying to stay alive. But it isn't.
It's the last ingredient, so I mean, obviously he had all the shit he needed beforehand.
Right.
We didn't
What I
exactly
really
twist his
wanted was
arm.
to get here earlier and stop what you were doing. But all my machine could do was follow yours. So I targeted yesterday's you, because I thought I could manage to get to you before you did the things you did today. I had so many chances, but I still didn't manage
Go back to
kill you.
childbirth.
He can only follow our machine.
Yeah, but he can guesstimate.
It's a shame, but
No, I mean, I think
there's no
literally
way for
he can
my
only
machine to outrun
travel
yours.
to wherever
Can't
we
stop the
travel after
homunculus from
us.
being
Oh, okay.
completed. So I'm switching to another plan.
That makes more sense.
If I can't prevent the homunculus from being created in the first place, I'll destroy it. That seems to be the only way to get a hold of the Philosopher's Stone.
The Philosopher's Stone? What use is that to you?
I'm gonna kill my sister to bring back my mother.
I'm going to make Mother, just like Father
Gross.
made the homunculus. The only difference is that I don't have the Philosopher's Stone. That's why I'm going to use the homunculus instead.
Hugo, what do you think you're...
Sis, stay out of this, will you?
It's not like this concerns
You're
you.
supposed to be quiet.
You don't want to know, Hugo. Your father would agree.
What about Father?
He said that you might do something like attempt to bring Helena back from the dead. And he also said that he would burn all the records once this experiment was completed, to make sure you wouldn't.
Oh, really? In that case, why were the papers safe and sound, even though Father himself had disappeared?
I wouldn't know the reason for that.
I have to do this. We still need to be a family. That's why I'm going to make Mother, and we can all be happy again.
Oedipus
That's
complex,
why I need
anyone?
that stone.
Right?
Get it? Come on! Get the homunculus!
It'll just be Mother and me forever.
Hugo, I can work for both of us, so that we won't want for anything. We'll be okay. You'll see. So please, stop this madness.
Madness?
Mother? Just listen to what you're suggesting.
Sis, if you won't be quiet, I'll have to hurt you. Don't make me do that.
Hugo!
You know I can't stand blood.
You really want to raise the dead?
The stone made it possible for Father to create the homunculus. That means this has to work too. I can do it, I know. So come on, go get it!
A homunculus can't be... He just appears out of
It's
nowhere.
a he.
It has nothing to do with what I want. Yes, he saved my life, but that's about it. It just isn't possible for me to call him up. Don't you get it?
No excuses. If you don't do what I tell you, I'll leave my sister here and go home. That's going to affect this age in a lot of ways. I can't even begin to imagine how much.
That's
Like
a
all the
dirty
shit
move.
we've done?
Come on, hurry up. I'll give you 20 minutes.
It's already going to affect it because you know things about the future.
Yeah.
What a jerk.
Yeah, Hugo needs his ass kicked.
About time for that frying pan.
Yeah, really.
Just go back and kill him in this time.
Whip the fucking shit out of him.
Comes up, pat us down again, just clothesline him.
Alright, where's this goddamn kid?
Watch our pips, too.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out.
I guess Hugo isn't here yet.
Then wait for him. Oop, there's something there.
The notes.
Mm-hmm.
Burn them.
Hey,
Yeah.
this is Dr. Wagner's research data. This is all about homunculus, composition, method of creation. That's it. What if Hugo never reads this stuff? Without the homunculus data, Hugo would never attempt to recreate his mother. Come to think of it, if he never learns of homunculus's existence, he wouldn't want revenge. And no revenge, no time machine. I feel bad for Dr. Wagner. But I gotta get rid of this part.
Hugo, wait!
Hurry up.
He's back. Gotta get rid of this.
There we go.
Father!
Father!
Ike, what are you doing here?
Oh, Dr. Wagner said to meet him here.
They told us there was a huge explosion, so we
I actually just got here too. I didn't see Dr. Wagner.
we were so worried. We thought he may be lying here hurt, or... anyway, I guess it's a good sign that he isn't here, right?
What are you burning?
Oh, that? Nothing. Nothing important.
Okay then.
Okay.
Whoa.
So, sis, where could Father...
We'll go take a look around.
Looks like an arm over there.
I'm sorry, we have to go out for a while. We'll talk soon.
Why is it so
Okay.
sticky?
Okay. Take care of yourselves.
See you around.
Bye-bye.
Ciao.
I think I just snatched his ankle as he was walking up the steps and smashed his face in.
Oops. Wonder how that's going to affect the timeline.
Well, let's go get some pips and
Yeah.
head back to our time and see what the dealio is.
Hugo better not be there still.
There's
Flower pit. Pips, where are you?
pip hunting.
There's
It's fun, yeah. It's funny though, like we were saying earlier, I mean, it used to be like, oh my god, pips everywhere.
Right.
And even at one point, Ryan, I remember you saying, like, God, like, there's no danger of us ever running out of pips.
And
And
here we
now,
are.
man.
We should have made like a map of where all the pips are. Because it seems like they come back in the same place. They just took...
Generally, yeah.
There.
Bench pip.
Yeah. That's probably good for now.
Smells like asshole.
We'll use that one first.
I love the smell of ass pip in the morning.
So, back to town square.
I thought it was on fire for just the briefest of moments. I'm like, oh, fuck.
You weren't surprised, were you?
Not really, but... There's a pip.
Ooh, tunnel pip.
Tunnel pip.
Tunnel pips rule.
That's what I'm gonna name my gang. The Tunnel Pips. You don't fuck with the Tunnel Pips.
I like completely bypass. Yeah. Don't know how that happened.
We were infatuated with pips.
It's all the fuck we care about these days.
And rightly so.
How'd you get here?
What the... Hugo's still here? Wasn't it enough for me to have burned the research data?
Apparently not.
Flashback.
He's nowhere to be found. Where could Father be? Hugo, what is it?
Just wondering. I mean, what could he have been burning?
Have you never seen paper burn? Like,
Right.
even if that's like vellum or whatever it's called, it would burn pretty quickly.
There's no fucking
It's
way.
1902 fire.
Did I tell you to bring the homunculus?
Oh, I thought that knife was going in.
If you won't do what I say, I'll...
Time for you to get stabbed in the
His
butt.
memories are changing.
Nice.
Dis. distillation something, and
Pisses himself. Oh, nice.
Full Back to the Future fadeaway.
what's happening to me?
I'm melting.
Hugo, what are you doing?
Something. Method. It's no good. I can't read this.
Are you done looking at that rubbish?
Hey!
Nice.
Oh, please. You said yourself that it was too burnt to make out. Anyway, we have something more important to do. Am I right? I think
have to
Ike's
kill
out there
Ike.
looking for Father, too. Come
She
on.
finds out we gave him
We
the stone
can't let him
next
do
and
all the work,
goes
can
on a
we?
full Kill
Yeah.
Bill
You're
rampage.
right.
I am gonna kill Ike Kush.
Yeah, she makes a whole list. She kills Dana first,
Yep.
and she kills the little girl in 1902.
The guy that shit his pants.
Kills the guy who shit his pants. Kills Eckert.
What went wrong?
Flowerhead.
Kills Flowerhead Girl.
Do to deserve.
Threatened to kill your sister.
Hugo! Hugo!
Don't be upset. He's a dickhead.
Yeah.
Why is she here?
Hugo's
Right.
alright.
What?
The past's been changed. That's why.
What do you mean? What's going on? Hugo, what happened to Hugo? Answer me!
It's alright. Everything's okay.
What kind of answer is that?
Uh-oh.
Ah, there you go.
There you go.
Delayed reaction.
What's going on? No!
Just go with it.
Oh, I get it now. By changing Hugo's past, I've canceled the existence of the time machine itself.
No.
Help!
He's like, you'll be fine.
Kush. Oh.
I'm dancing with myself.
Is it over? All this?
Obviously not.
Loading.
Yeah, really.
They don't even give you a name of the game or anything.
Just trying to save. New save.
Yeah, just in case we get any more glitches.
Epilogue.
Oh, it is over.
Epilogue you.
Apologue.
Well, looks like it's over, doesn't it? Good job.
I was trying to change my destiny.
At least a shadow of it.
Was it all for you? You used me just to make sure you'd be created, that no one would stop you from living.
Oh, really?
And in doing that, I changed other people's lives. Is my own fate worth that much?
Barely
Is
helped
yours? So how am I supposed to feel?
you. Alive?
Oh, please. Enough with the gloomy eyes. Are you trying to put me on a guilt trip? I mean, who cares? Yes, you managed to preserve my destiny. If you'd been killed, I would never have been born. Immortality has its purpose, but you have to exist first.
No, I don't believe this. So I was just being used after all.
Oh, by the way, I need the Z-pad back.
Not surprised to hear that.
Right.
I'd be like, fuck you, bro. Try and take it.
Here, take it.
Fight you.
Time for me to go. I suppose we won't be seeing each other again, in all likelihood.
Unless I die.
He's like, hey, homunculus. Homunculus turns around. Ike shoots him in the face. It's kind of a...
It grew clothes on it. What an explosion.
Well, how many centuries has it been since I saw the light of day? Are you my so-called master this time around?
What the?
What yourself? You're the one who broke the seal.
I hate when I break the seal.
What do you
Peeing all night.
Immortality, eternal youth, to be filthy rich.
Porn.
Maybe.
Lots of
And it's
porn.
yours.
What is this? This is insane.
What is
What is
insane?
insane?
But of course, your soul is
It's
mine
mine.
when your futile existence ends.
Unless,
Until then, you can do whatever you like.
unless he wishes for immortality?
Name your wish.
For what? For this I...
What did you say? I didn't catch that.
Was my research in vain? Was I wrong after all these years devoted to my task? Helena, forgive me.
You were supposed to be a sexy Asian girl and...
Hurry up, will you?
It's a guy.
Give me my youth. I want to start my life over.
Boring.
And if possible, let me stay that age.
Ike.
Sure thing.
No
You're
way.
always going to be a baby.
He better not be Ike.
It's Ike, dude.
Yeah, it's Ike.
Oh.
That young man
Oh,
the
okay.
other day. I envied him, his youth.
Yep.
It's fucking Ike.
Am I... Did it really work?
Trust me, okay? You got exactly what you wished for.
What'd you wish for?
Oh, man.
Your work here is done. It's back to where you came from.
I probably
demon.
wish to have, like, kick-ass wizard powers.
Oh shit.
I could probably go for like a really, really nice sandwich.
Pentagram!
It's no great art to get rid of the likes of you. But I was well advised to ready an additional barrier. Return to the stone from whence you came, and I will start my research and my life from the beginning.
You, how could you? You'll pay for this. The pentagram is complete. I'll wipe your mind of memories. Be forced to the
So
endless
the entire time he was hitting on his daughter.
His daughter was hitting on him.
And getting felt up by his son.
Yep. Watch us wake up in the fucking coffee shop.
Where am I?
We're gonna go find Dana and live happy ever after.
What's this?
He just tosses it behind him. Stupid rock.
What a beautiful stone.
Hey, Carl Franz, and paint a picture of me stumbling all over town.
Right? Well, he's lost all of his memories, too. Which you think would have him laying on the floor, just crying like a baby. But
he wouldn't know what to be sad about.
Yeah, this is movie amnesia.
Alright.
That was it.
That was ending one of, I think there's like 5 or 6.
Jesus.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if we'll get to all the endings. We may revisit and maybe take a look at them some other time.
Yeah, we'll do a quick look.
But what you guys think?
It ended up like a little better than I thought it was going to. I thought we were just going to get like a full-on shitty ending. Like, Marguerite's dead. Hugo is like, oh, fuck you, buddy. Double, fuck you up the ass. Go to a dick meeting.
I hate those type of meetings. They last all day.
They're so hard.
And then, what I kind of don't get, though, is, okay, if the alchemist is Ike, then how do we go from 1500 to 2001? Do we stay that same age the whole time?
Yeah, he wished for eternal youth.
Yeah, but
so
I mean...
I would imagine as long as he's not killed in a traditional manner, he would continue to live.
Does he just lose his memory every few days or something, though?
Yeah, that's, there's quite a few plot holes.
Well, if you understand, all the other endings give you more pieces of the puzzle.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured.
Okay.
And then, even after you get all the endings, there's an additional ending you can only unlock by playing through the game a second time.
Oh.
Through like a New Game Plus mode.
Okay.
That you can only access after getting all the other endings, which is the true ending. So,
Jesus.
Okay.
There's a lot of pieces of the story we don't know.
Well, just from the basic story, from that ending there, why was the homunculus around to help us out in the future if we banished her in the past? Him.
We didn't banish him the first time?
Is there a second time when it comes to time?
Well, yeah, dude. There's always a second time when it comes to time. What kind of question is that?
It seems like a plot hole to me. I don't know. It seems like if he had prepared that beforehand, he still would have done it the second time too, because obviously the young Ike is there.
Well, obviously the past can change, because we've changed it a bunch of times.
Yeah. But that happened before we ever lived to that age.
We should just ask Hirotaka Koizumi.
There's a lot of weird things going on there. We'll have to go back and check out the other endings some other time, but overall I liked it.
Yeah, me too.
Worst subtitles ever.
You haven't seen Hong Kong subtitles on a Japanese movie then yet.
I have not.
Don't molest the lawyer. Anyone who's seen Kamen Rider Ryuki will understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I feel like it held up pretty well since I played it. A lot more cheese than I remember, but
yeah, that's usually the case.
Yeah. But for not playing it since its initial release, I enjoyed myself. So.
You know what might be kind of cool if we look at the other endings is to do the PS2 version. See how it changed between those.
Well, we'll have to keep that in mind.
Yep. Now let's enjoy our credits. We did it, boys.
Go us.
We don't even know what the hell happened to Eckhart's daughter.
Yeah, we just fucking totally pissed her off for nothing.
Yep. Just left her there.
Konami. Remember when they made video games?
Yeah, it's crazy.
What are you talking about? They've always been a pachinko machine company.
D ending.
We got Dending. the ending.
So what have I actually accomplished? Not a goddamn thing.
Sounds like the lyrics to a song.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Forever. Eike. That means he picked that name for himself.
Yeah. He's like, this is the one. Well, alright, YouTube watchers. That was our first playthrough of Shadow of Destiny. Maybe we'll do another one at some point. And until then, you know, stay tuned for our next video.
Have a good day.
Eat a dick.